Bonjour à tous, donc je suis ici à San Diego à Alliance MMA en compagnie de Miles Jury. Thank you very much, Miles, for this interview.
Yep, thank you. Thanks for having me.
So Miles, what is your background?
My background is just everything: jiu-jitsu, wrestling, striking. Started training when I was like 13, and I had my first fight when I was 16. So I'm like the new breed of fighters, you know, well-rounded and just well-versed.
How old are you right now?
I'm 25.
Oh yeah. So you're still undefeated at the UFC?
Yep, undefeated in the UFC, 6-0.
And your last fight was against Gomi, so a big victory for you, big win in Japan. Well, what was the fight? How was the fight?
Yeah, fighting Gomi was awesome, man. I've been wanting to fight him since I was younger, and you know, huge name, especially overseas in Japan. It was cool. The culture was cool. Fighting in Japan at the Saitama Arena was off the hook, and definitely a very memorable moment for me in my career.
So what is next for you?
And whatever's next is just whatever gets me closer to that title. You know, that strap. It's looking like Cerrone, Cowboy right now, so I'm just waiting. Whoever I have to beat to get to that title, that's what's next.
And for a dream match to get this title, you know, who would you like to face, you know, to get that belt?
I would like to face whoever's got the belt to get the belt. Yep, if nobody has it by the time I fight for it, then you know, it's whoever UFC puts in front of me. But basically, whoever's got the belt. So Pettis right now.
Have you been training here at Alliance since the beginning?
I've actually changed around a little bit since, you know, because I grew up in Michigan, so I trained there, and then I came out to here and I trained at Victory for a little bit in Point Loma, and then I eventually came to Alliance about probably like 3 years ago.
How is it to train every day with good fighters such as Dominic Cruz, Phil Davis, Brandon Vera, and others?
It's awesome, man. It's like bittersweet. It's cool because I'm getting better as a fighter, and each day is tough and challenging. But it's you know, what kind of sucks about it is there's no easy days. You know, you come in, you got, you know, rounds with Michael Chandler, rounds with lots of good professional fighters. So it's awesome. I wouldn't trade it for anywhere else in the world, but it's definitely a challenge.
And what kind of hobbies do you like to do when you have free time? Video games, movies?
It depends. Like right now in my life, because I do so much training, in my off time I like to do stuff like that nothing physical, you know. So it's just like hanging out by the water, going surfing, movies, you know, just getting some good food. But I feel like my career is kind of like you know, some people like to go skydiving, or some people like to you know, go travel the world or whatever. It's like I get that with my job. You know, I get crazy. I get to go out there and fight somebody in front of the world. I get to travel the world. So my job kind of lets me do those things. So basically, in my free time, I just you know, I just like to relax and spend some good time with some cool people.
All right. So we wish you the best for your career, and thank you very much for this interview.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.